Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Anita Setiawati Srigunarti. My team Muhammad Naufal Al-Arifin, Eko Dharma, Sri Nuryati, Elma Yulius, and Fajar Frihesnanto. We are from Department of Civil Engineering, Universitas Islam 45 Bekasi, Indonesia. I will present the result of our research entitled Evaluation of BTS Tower Structure to the Addition of SST 351 meters antenna tower. Introduction. Along with the times and the increasing needs of the community for telecommunication, cellular operators continue to improve service, both service in terms of coverage, capacity, and network quality. Increasing network capacity and quality is done by upgrading or adding devices on telecommunication towers, including the addition of sector antennas or transmission antennas. The addition of equipment on telecommunication towers result in an increase in the load that must be carried by the telecommunication tower. In the initial planning, each tower has been designed with its own capacity. In general, telecommunication towers are divided into three types: light types, medium types, and heavy types. The division of these types is based on the load capacity of the tower that can be carried. Light types towers cannot be loaded like medium or heavy type because it will affect the stability of the tower. Therefore, it is necessary to conduct research on the evaluation of the addition of sectoral antenna device on a 51 meters high three-leg tower with the self-supporting tower types. The methods. Primary data collection includes the tower profile, dimension, height, and number of antennas, and other tower accessories. Secondary data collection includes the mass or weight of antenna, sondir, and SPT results, and analytical static method and wind load. The analysis carried out includes structural modeling. Load input among them are structural loads, antenna loads, and wind loads. Analysis of twisting, swaying, displacement, and stress ratio on the structure. Modeling if the structure requires reinforcement, checking the strength, stiffness, and stability of tensile and compressive bars, connection analysis, and foundation analysis. Result. We can see the figure modeling structure. Structure analysis aims to check the strength of towers and roads based on TIA 222F regulation. We have four calculation. The stress ratio on the structure after the addition of antenna was found to exceed the tolerance limit, so it is necessary to strengthen the tower structure. The tower reinforcement modeling, the tower reinforcement can be done in several ways, namely adding profiles to the leg or by adding rods as stiffeners depending on the stress generated, the actual state of the field, or the cost of reinforcement. In this study, reinforcement is carried out by adding redundant rods to panels that experience stress exceeding to the tolerance limit. Reanalyze the tower structure after adding reinforcement until safe results are obtained. The result of structure analyzed after adding redundant rods we can see to this slide. This figure reinforcement plan. Table 1 shows design after strengthening, before strengthening, after strengthening, and all of them is safe. And table 2 shows design foundation after strengthening, connection, pile design, foundation force, group bearing pile, uplift, punching shear, all of them safe. And conclusion, analysis of the existing antenna device and the addition of the antenna device with the maximum wind speed according to EID IA 222F regulation resulted in a lag ratio of 1.057, which means it exceed the permit stress ratio value required by AISC LRFD, which is less than 1.0. So that reinforcement is needed on panels that have a ratio above the permit stress. The reinforcement is needed on panels that have a ratio above the permit stress. The reinforcement carried out on panels 27 and 29 is by adding redundant or rods as a stiffeners to channel the load received by the leg to the bracing. Analysis of the structure after strengthening or reinforcement obtain a ratio on the leg of 0.973, which means that it is less than the permit stress ratio value required by AISC LRFD, which is less than 1.0. So the structure is declared safe after reinforcement. Analyze of existing bolt connection in the structure using ASTM A325 bolts with diameters of 18 millimeters with a total of 6 bolts is still safe. The foundation used is a board pile foundation with a diameters of 0.5 meters and a depth of 15 meters. The pile cap used is a group pile cap of 2 piles with a distance between piles of 130 centimeters, and the dimension of the pile caps are 2,000 and 300 millimeters cross 1,200 millimeters cross 600 millimeter. Still able or safe to withstand the uplift force experienced by the tower. The tower is still able to withstand the force with a maximum capacity of 509.95 kilonewton. Okay, that's the presentation from us. If you want to discuss further, you can go through the following email. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.